Guess we gotta go to this lab.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okay.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No.
Uh-oh. What the?
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
Then tell me what
So
happened.
someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that
Kill
Leviathan
him.
Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
That's
But I'm
why
intrigued by the larger
Shepard from
implication.
killing the council.
What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this Project Travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper Killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Well, hi there, Huskhead.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
This is a full, like, Krogan statue head, or an actual Krogan head.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find
That looks
data
like
matching
Morden.
dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter now.
Thorian. Okay.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0.
Right? It totally feels like a
Leviathan
Batman
needs,
mission.
so-
While it is
Those
not
were some
considered
fun
as
missions,
fuel
actually,
during FTL
in the
travel,
Batman games,
Element Zero
where you're
will
like
decay
in a
after several
detective mode.
centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186.
The
The
Rachni.
Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien.
Should I add Arkham Asylum to the
Timing is wrong.
list of things that we need to play? I can do that. I
What
have
if Leviathan was preparing the
2 or
Rachni to
3 of
fight
them
the
on
Reapers?
PC.
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using
Need to get
ancient
like
Rachni
a
fleet
couple of
activity
others, but
to
that's
find
fine. They'll be
Leviathan.
cheap now.
We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Oh yeah, for sure. They'll be on sale at some point. I have it on Xbox, but streaming from the Xbox is difficult. Expedition 33. What's Expedition 33? I don't know if I know that one.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson.
Okay.
We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
Sure, do it.
The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Close to his
The Reaper
heart.
fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Okay, wait, I just saw a staircase over here. Oh. It's two.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
It's in his
Wait.
cleavage.
Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the datapad we found earlier.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least, and its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there, unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Alright, let's go back to the galaxy map. See what we got. Oh, wait, we didn't go in here. Oh. Nothing in the bathroom? Oh, Shepard needs a shower. I like the automated shower head, though. Edie, please, now is not the time. We got a crime to solve.
The Rachni data.
Can you
Oh.
add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
God, I love that we kept the Rachni alive in the first game. Because I feel like they're just super connected now.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
Element 0 deposits.
Oh, that's a lot.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay.
Blackout crimes.
No results.
Nope.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay, so let's turn that off. Turn that one off.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 3 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Is there more things to find? There's gotta be a way to narrow it down more. Let's look every inch of this place. The fact that only 2 things were relevant is a little bit
Decryption
weird.
complete. Analyzing data.
Oh, there we go.
These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
There we go. Let's try that now. Edie wants to shower with Shepard. Yeah, I want to know exactly where he is. Exactly. That's exactly it.
Reaper activity?
Oh!
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Perfect. We did it. Narrowed down the search. Also, while we're here, we might as well level up Edie. No guessing. I want to know within the meter. Unshackled AI. Boost power, damage, health. Distract opponents with a decoy. Reinforce, overload, incinerate. That sounds fun. Nah, massive radius. Let's burn everybody. Additional damage over time? Yes, please. Reduces damage to armored targets by 50%. Yes, please. Let's do Unshackled. Power damage? Oh. No. Let's do tech damage. Go. What are the odds of stunning a target? Increases health. Damage by 5%. Increases shield and barrier. Yes. Yep. Go. Okay, now let's go to... You go to Purgatory Bar. There's lots of stuff we gotta do on Citadel. I think Miranda was at the bar? Don't remember. Someone was at the bar. Get drunk or get dancing. This.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, this takes me.
Select
Okay.
the destination.
No arrest.
Thank you.
I filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't.
Citadel Power Grid quest.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, now, you're here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours. I'm spending
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only
Oh,
took
there's
C-Sec 3
Arya
weeks to figure it out.
from whatchamacallit.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees.
Omega?
including me.
I don't think so.
Something? I can't remember what it was called.
Shirk, get me the Asari consulate.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here.
Wow.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Sure.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Not the shit
He will
list.
pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege.
Damn.
By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting.
True.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war.
Oh.
I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
That's fair. No, that sounds good.
They'll fight Reapers. I'll take them.
Exactly.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect.
Yep.
Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Ooh, okay.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
I didn't know Cerberus had people, well, more than 2 people. Yeah, mercs are... They're a good gun to have against an alien invasion of Reapers. Oh, there's James.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Whoa, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What'd you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
James is flirting with you hard.
Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
All right.
Like
Is there a way we
think,
can romance the whole team?
So, Padres, hey, the commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead. It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together.
I love how this
One of
is
us has a
Renegade.
True enough. Cheers.
When you're just like trying to connect with the troops, that makes you a renegade.
Coco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Spending money on the troops is a renegade option. Okay.
The troops need something to bring back.
See, in Baldur's Gate, you can romance a few people at the same time. Maybe not all companions at once, but some of them you can romance all at the same time. Dance floor, dance break for Shepard. Nice awkward dancing, Shepard. With this lady that's just like dancing up against the wall. That was the most awkward dance I think I've seen in my life. That was really funny. It's like my dancing. That it? Oh, okay. Well, does Arya have anything else she wants to say or no?
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Damn.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
I like that.
I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Great.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Okay, I thought she said someone was here. Am I wrong? In the Citadel refugee camp. Presidium Commons. And then talk to Bailey. Okay. This game really gives you a lot more quests right off the bat compared to the other games. Not a bad thing. It's just, it's a very different experience. All right, let's go. We'll start at the bottom. Presidium Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Yep, tell him you have a mistress. I love that you can just like eavesdrop on random conversations.
Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and
Yeah, I think there's other things you could
You
do.
two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med-10 volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Great. Love that. I love that that also increased like our... You can go check it out at the war terminal. That's kind of fun.
Overcharging for goods. Denying...
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Sniper rifle enhanced scope. Interesting. And sniper rifle concentration mod.
Of course. At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
Our people have lost.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I would
Okay.
go to the settled worlds.
Alright then. Whatever. Who's talking about the disgrace of Commander Shepard?
Thinking of going?
Get out of here, bot. Ooh, Gnarl.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
All right.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard. Want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Well, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Glad you're not crazy.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Well, that was quick and efficient. I like that.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of
If we switch from financial PI to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything.
Every time that Asari Commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
Damn.
Any human
Reapers occupy most of Padua. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races.
Oh, Liara. Hi, Liara.
Still working?
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
Ezo, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
We'll get the people. Take a moment for yourself now and then.
I know. But there's always just one more task or meeting. Speaking of which, talk to the Volus, Barlavan. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Oh, that was the dude that was talking at the other end. Okay. That was the shop dude. I'm so glad they got rid of the stamina with sprint. I'm here, but only kind of because I'm scared of spoilers. That's fair. We're on Citadel doing a bunch of basically everything that's on the Citadel. I'm just doing it right now. So if you haven't done Citadel, then there you go. Why can't I talk to him? Talked to him earlier.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Come again.
Do that later.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave. We should be socializing with other children.
But what if there's another attack?
We can't spend our lives waiting for that.
Listen, do whatever is best for your family. Just do it soon. Things are bad out there.
We will.
And thank you.
I like these random conversations we're seeing.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry has an...
Oh, hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is
You have
romantically
first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested? They pay attention?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents. Maybe playing music?
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jep into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
We're playing wingman for Edie and Joker. I love it.
The important thing is to have a good time wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity, but you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
I love this. I love this plot. This is a great plot right now.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
When big events shake up the galaxy, people cling to what's familiar.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It's better than riots in the streets.
I guess. I just wish there were a middle ground. You know, a little less gardening advice, a little more war prep.
It'll happen. Once there's something people can do to help.
Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere.
Wow.
Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
Ah, she's earned a little shore leave.
Joker, pay attention, man. You don't know what's happening.
I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Everybody could die tomorrow, Edie. Hooking up is one of the few things they can do.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel.
Maybe. Aliens would still think I'm ugly, though. Aww. If Reapers attacked Earth, I would definitely help alien refugees. I probably would.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our fabrication weaponry in the Alliance.
Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort.
What about the human war effort?
Lovely idea. I really appreciate.
Hello, how about Earth? You want to help Earth out? I mean, the Turians are cool.
No, actually, my husband's a Krogan.
Oh. Well.
Oh, she's the one that married the Krogan from the second game.
Excuse me? Oh, I didn't.
No, I haven't gone to the refugee area yet.
My husband is risking his life to protect us right now.
I'm so sorry. That was thoughtless and... I'm so sorry.
No, I understand. Sometimes I'm surprised myself. Anyway, would you like to make a purchase?
Yes, of course. Anything for our troops.
Humans don't matter, right?
Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Okay, we got more. Sure, I'll buy this
Shoot smart.
Citadel
Shoot.
thing. Miniature.
Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book from my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I
Hmm.
don't think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model or store credit.
I mean, if he just wants his money back, help the man out.
There's nothing I can do without a sales
But if
record
there's
of
no
some
sales record, he did say that he could get warranty out back from his
kind. I'm
car.
afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund.
Look, he's not gonna leave. The sooner you refund him, the sooner you go home.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get this over with.
All right.
Here, I've sent you a full refund.
Really?
Yes.
You mean it?
Of course I do.
A full refund?
Yes. Congratulations. The whole 15
Hey,
credits.
hey, Eric.
Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks.
Here we go.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
How's it going today, Eric? No receipt, no refund. That is what you would do when you're working at David's team.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
Ooh, that's a sniper rifle that I want eventually. I do like that they brought back the difference in weapons again.
Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
I like that in the first game where there was the different types of sniper rifles. There's like the Krogan armor, human armor, etc. So I kind of like that. That's back again. I think we've done everything here except for...
We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location
Is this going to give
far
me a
ideal
quest
for
pop
species.
up?
The
There we
cluster will
go.
be perilled if we do not act soon. Of course, I will do everything I can do to help. The extreme weather conditions may require technology.
Starbucks on the Citadel.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Oh.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you
You
want
have an aircraft carrier with the Starbucks? God damn.
financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
Oh, yeah! Small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
The Starbucks that comes to you. Okay, I don't know. I wonder if I take the elevator somewhere and then come back, it'll let me talk to that dude again.
Welcome, Commander.
So if I just go to, I'll just go to the docks, I'll come back.
Now arriving at Dawn Moment.
The Presidium Commons. Okay, now does it let me talk to this
Now
guy?
arriving at Presidium Commons.
There we go.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor.
I do remember you from the first game.
And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately.
That's where they keep the big red button that
A
makes
team of
Earth
his guards have become
really hot
stranded
really
in a
fast.
Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
How convenient, because I'm technically dating the Shadow Broker.
Appreciate the information.
Just don't wait too long to act on it. The Reapers are advancing all too quickly. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office.
It's their race, their alien race. They all have
considerable flux.
Fancy breathing tubes to help them breathe when they're not on their home planet. Shadow Broker forces trapped in the Dranek system inside the Krogan DMZ. Yeah, yeah. Halo Grunt's a good comparison, actually. Yeah.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
All right, now we're at the
Now
hospital.
Yes, I know your stock.
I found this Metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this?
Go.
Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes.
There's Thane.
Put this to good use. Thank you.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you standing.
If you shoot its head, it makes
My
confetti.
disease
Got
kills
it.
slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Oh, thanks, Thane. I like that.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side, and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard.
I wonder what that thing
There comes a
tastes
time
like.
when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago.
Wow.
It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen.
Damn.
No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it.
Damn.
As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Yikes, that
wish
does
the
not
best
sound
for you.
fun.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political
All right,
enemies
well,
piled on enough
just
propaganda.
we'll help out the
Having a
receptionist.
VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Sweet Thane, I just want to hug him. Hug that sweet fishy boy. L alien skill issue dunked on by status effects. God damn.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would...
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too.
Alright, we'll go talk to Ashley now. Let's just make sure that... Oh, wait.
They have biotic amp interfaces?
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
Oh, nice.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Suffer not the alien to live. Yup. Poor Thane.
When can I get back to the front?
Ashley? Wait, where are you?
You have extensive nerve damage. Once we remove the leg, we can't install a prosthetic for at least 5 weeks.
Oh, she was here. Ashley.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander.
Oh, there's
the
Adina.
galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Adina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
That's right.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
I need to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
Hard to
You worked
stop.
hard.
I think.
You deserve it.
I thought so
Maybe
too.
then she can
Until
the
E Prime.
over.
Losing 212
Taking
was...
up all of our oxygen. Except we're not on Earth, so it's not our oxygen.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you
It's
could.
their.
You
It's
survived to help us.
It's the universe's
Losing
oxygen.
everyone under my command, it's tough to face.
We're literally on a
I'll
space
never forget
station
any
made
of it.
for all
Right
races.
now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
The
Roger that,
universe
Elsie.
belongs to us.
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Alright.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Find schematics for a new power grid. New heating. Then there was the other prime dude to go to. And then we have to talk to Bailey as well.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Please select the
destination.
Citadel embassies?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Yes, I have spoken to you before. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please. Please.
Well, that he's supposed to be holding his ear, but his hand is just like floating in front of him.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply.
True. Goddamn council.
I'm Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
The council calls
Okay.
raiders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy. The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers...
Good morning. Oh. Hello, Lynn. We've had this discussion. Called Teresa.
That's fat, disgusting control.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
How unstable
What
is
makes you
she?
think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Okay. I'm off for the night. Just came to spew absurdities and prove that Phillysians are not worthy of compassion. Except for cool dinosaur people. Got it.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao.
Thanks for stopping by, Erg.
I've got
See you
intel suggesting
later.
that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've
Kasumi?
been after her for years.
Kasumi, you're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting.
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So, remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war?
Information like an Alliance Black Ops raid on a Batarian research lab?
I figured it wouldn't hurt to leak it now. Especially if there really is an indoctrinated jellyfish out there. Crazier than usual. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay, enable that, I guess. Citadel entry authorization. I've requested facilities on Citadel to train young students who escaped the attack on school who are not yet ready to join older students in combat. Citadel authorities will find room for students if Spectre approves the request. Yes! Gabriel and Ken are in custody on the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Daniel surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no connections to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Hell yeah! I want to make sure we save these people. I love those two. Authorize. Okay, that's cool. I like. That's fun.
Security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Okay, cool. That's all fun. Is there anyone over here? Before we check in with Medina again? No.
Shepard?
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like a shield.
No, we've heard that already.
Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His home world is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out.
Okay, so nothing new.
I'll be here.
Nothing new from him yet. I'll suggest an angle. Murder. Blow up the council. Okay, thinking. Where was this person? Then they'll listen.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Sedaris, okay. It would. Okay, so nothing here. Okay.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
What's the dock's holding area?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
Wait, please. My family's on board. Just let them land. I'll pay.
This isn't about money. The wards are already at capacity for refugees. There's just no room.
You let Asari in here earlier.
That's back when we had space.
Where is my family supposed to go?
I don't know, all right. But they can't land here.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship
I don't
out
like
of the docking
this.
bay.
Sure you can't squeeze in a few more people, officer?
And who the heck are you? Oh, Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
If that's what you think, I'll find them some room.
So my family can dock?
Commander Shepard says your family's cleared. Just tell them to hurry.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you so much.
She gave a good argument, but times are tough. Earth is blowing up. Turian homeworld's blowing up. There's gonna be refugees everywhere. It's just the way it's gonna be. It sucks, but that's the way it is.
Excuse me, what was your name again?
Dakar.
Christophe Vasseur. Good to meet you. How long have you been here?
I don't know. I'm not in
I don't know how long it was since I escaped Lyon. Do you know Lyon?
No.
Poor guy. Man, if only there was a shitload of uninhabited planets, right?
My brothers and sisters, we have faced adversity and overcome.
Uh-oh.
This is but a test.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Thank you for your patronage.
People high. Show the galaxy our resolve. I know that your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Palaven. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of the Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is
Let's check on those Metagel supplies.
Yes, sir.
And have we heard anything from the hospital?
You have a copy of a Shepherd VI?
Keep on it. Some of
The one
these
based on
wounded
that
don't
war
have much
hero?
time.
We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware. I'll unlock it, but we've only got the demo version working.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
I love it.
Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our...
Renton Citadel's too high. Agreed.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action.
Oh my god.
We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time.
God
a single
damn.
Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Yup. Gotta give your time or yourself some time to breathe.
How many on board? 30 or 40 survivors. That's all. They said the fight.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
God damn it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Wow.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Alright, I guess this is the refugees.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Where's General Oraka then? Okay, well, let's just start back at the bottom and we'll check the maps as we move up. See if there's... oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, and Sedaris. Okay. So we just need to go back up.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so personal.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a...
Disgraced Commander Shepard? I'm not a disgrace. I tried to warn everybody of everything.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka, I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
Okay. Black market is this guy, is it not? It's not the black market guy?
I had plans to return to Arun, but welcome to Elkos Combine
Hmm.
Arsenal Supply. Come again. Perhaps it's
Oh, he's over here. Okay. Gotta help the people to help the people to help the people to help myself. To help the people. Because my goal is to help everybody. Except the council.
Hello, Shepard.
Welcome to the Citadel.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with the bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
So what exactly are you saying?
Whatever happens, I figure there'll be survivors, but it'll be chaos. I'm betting things will run on a barter system. So I'm getting a jump. My best stock only trades for hard goods and artifacts with real value.
So, what gets me access to your top shelf?
Heh, Turian just waved credits in my face and then spat on it. Nice to see you have flexibility. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Interesting.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your...
Do I have anything?
Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
Welcome to
So I need some artifacts. So I need artifacts to give to the black market dealer, so that the black market dealer will give guns to the Turian, so that the Turian will stop attacking the Blue Suns, so that the Blue Suns will help me against the Reapers. God damn, that is a chain right there.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey.
Saving the galaxy isn't easy. Definitely not. I guess I could have just, like, threatened him or whatever,
Who's
but...
that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit.
I bet the cats would just hold a vote and say no.
Heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
You have to move on.
And I will, once all my enemies are dead. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Yeah, this is one of those I think we have to make hard decisions. No.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
Okay, wait, what if can I talk to Oraka?
Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for CSEC, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
I'll get you your weapons, Jim.
I appreciate the
Okay. Okay, so... to find artifacts. She wants... Mechanic we've talked to... Okay, so we've talked to everyone here. Right, let me just... Okay.
You don't think Sanctuary is real?
Real prefab shelters and cheap nuclear haste, baby. The profit margin must be higher than Hera's water bill.
How can you make profits at a time like this?
Okay, well, we'll continue going through... Isn't Miranda here? I thought Miranda was somewhere on Citadel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she was somewhere else.
Please select a destination.
Okay, hospital. Anything else here? Ashley, Thane, Doctor... Nope.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Purgatory Bar.
Now arriving at
James, Arya.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Citadel Embassies. Terminal. What is this terminal?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Is that what this is? This must be the terminal, but I can't use it right. Interesting.
Welcome,
Okay, we'll
Commander
go
Shepard.
to Doc's holding area. Sane and Garrus. Right, yeah, Sane's
Now
the
arriving at Docking Bay
Blue Suns dude. Miranda. There we go. I thought Miranda was on Citadel. Well, this will get awkward. Love triangle incoming.
Over here. Shepard, it's so good to finally see you.
You too, Miranda.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
Countless people lost their lives within minutes. The Reapers are everything we feared.
They should have listened to you a long time ago.
Damn right.
I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard, am I still part of your plan? It's been so long I wasn't sure where we stood.
Ooh. I think if we tell her things have changed, she'll probably stay with us. Nothing's changed. Because we also told Liara that nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. All right. We'll have some drama. Gotta have some drama.
Miranda, things are never going to be easy for us. But I'll always want you in my life.
No second thoughts? This is your chance to back out.
None.
It was hard to be away from you. Surprised myself how attached I got. I'm not good at attached.
Just stay close from now on, all right?
I wish I could. I really do. But there's something I need to deal with.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while.
Not her sister.
I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
What do you need from me?
I knew you'd want to help, and I'm grateful. But you have your hands full. If I need a door or two kicked down, I know just who to call. But for now, I'll be fine.
Okay. I understand.
I have to figure this out.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the Elusive Man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me.
Mm-hmm.
But he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't. Why do you think your father was involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
Did you try to contact me when I was back on Earth?
A visit by the former Cerberus second-in-command would have been disastrous. Any kind of secret communication would have looked even worse. I was tempted to break in and see you.
That would have been tough to explain.
Right. Fun and games till they arrested me or just shot me on sight. I had to play it safe, for both of us.
I understand. If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
Okay. Is everyone here? Alright, back onto the Normandy, I guess, and time to go to random planets. See what kind of stuff we can find. Got some new messages here on our terminal. The pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42. Okay. Apparently back to the Citadel. Dock 42.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she?
Shepard.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret.
Wow.
All you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
He's about to meet his match.
That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Wait, what? Just leave the Normandy? I don't think I can do that.
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, so it's a mission that we gotta go in alone? Apparently?
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Okay, let's go to the war room, and I just want to. I like reading the changes on our war effort here. They're kind of fun reads.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Not right now.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Okay, so what do we got? Terminus Fleet. The Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships bound together by little more than common geography and a fear for the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, the fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of the criminal warlord Arya. Love that. Alliance. Updated. A pair of entrepreneurs were persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and sell them to the Alliance just above cost. Nice. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I think Sean said that we need to be... The sweet spot is like 7,100 or something like that. We got a long ways to go, but we're almost there, and that's cool. Better go talk to Liara, just in case she gets pissed about Miranda. Deck?
Please, enjoy your day.
Hello again, Shepard.
Okay, nothing.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
Great. Upgrades. None. Okay. Is there anyone else that I need to talk to on here? I don't... Oh, wait. I wanted to go to engineering. Because we got our 2 crew members back, I think. Yeah!
Commander, thank you.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Yay! Okay, there's no cutscene, but that's cool.
The commander didn't forget about us.
No, I didn't forget about you two. You two are the few people that I actually remembered all throughout the second game. Out of curiosity, because I've visited the shops. Yeah, okay, this is what I wanted to double check that for sure, so that's good to know. Increases damage and speed perception by 25%, enhancing aim for a brief time. Allows bullets to pierce. Well, that also increases damage by 15%. Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. I guess we pick now a random planet to go to for some bonus quests or side quests. Or we do, you know what? Maybe we rendezvous with Arya's fleet and get her Omega back. Although, don't I want the Black Sun, or don't I want all the pirates first before I do that? I feel like I should do that first. I feel like that would make that part a lot easier. Meet with diplomats. Find artifacts. Scan for the doctor. Shrink Abyssal. Okay, let's do the artifacts.
found something.
Oh. That was it? Oh, well, that was easy. All right, time to go.
Reapers eluded.
What? That was... I feel like it's not quite done. Is there no fuel here?
Signal confirmed.
Careful. Okay, well, let's go see what that did.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Sure. Take me to the Presidium.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Thanks, Hera, not Hera.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about it.
Okay, so... Whoops. Oh, no, this is the right way.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War.
You're back, huh? Any luck?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Great. Okay, so we finished that.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian War effort.
Go to Oraka.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to C-Sec. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so now we can talk to the dude in the refugee camp.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Which is in the holding area.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Leon is on Earth.
Victus has requested a war summit of council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
What about the food we were promised?
Men, get ready for trouble.
Wait, who are you?
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sederis' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Sane, you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
Oh. Okay. Got that part. Where was the other dude? Other dude not here? Okay, so now we gotta go talk to Bailey then. Okay.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council calls
Is there someone...
Reapers.
I recovered your Pillars of Strength from the Kite's Nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D-24.
Oh.
Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
We did that at a convenient time too. That was nice.
Shepard, the Council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Okay, so then... the Presidium embassies. So we still have to do that. Okay, and then we can do the Omega thing then, because we got all the other pirates.
Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium
After all,
Commons.
it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him.
What does it say about this?
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment.
There's the Citadel embassies. Is there something here now?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Maybe this quest gets completed later.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy.
Welcome, Commander.
Let's just go back to the docks. Back to our ship.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Alright, before we do this mission with Arya, I'm just gonna run to the washroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, rendezvous with Arya's fleet. Let's go take back Omega for the pirates. Increases accuracy. Ooh, I don't hate that, but I'd rather do the rounds because we have the sniper rifle, so not too worried about it. And level up Arya? Oh shit! Biotic boss increases power damage and defensive abilities. Recharge. Massive radius. Let's do the drain health thing. And we'll do lash.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So you've commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess. You're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position
just
ourselves
work with some
to strike a
pirates.
crippling blow, then my
got
forces
Arya
join
here.
the fun.
We did I did all of her all the 3 pirate factions, the Blue Suns, the Eclipse, and I can't remember the third one. But we did their missions. Mega DLC. Ooh, oh, this is DLC. Okay, this will be fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking.
Yeah,
and
she
get
likes
to it.
Renegade Shepherds. So we gotta be Renegade Shepherd with her.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command. Head for the command ship.
I go full Renegade in this DLC for reasons. Ooh, okay.
Cruiser, I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Wentz. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way. That's right. Nice and slow.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Fire!
Nice.
Signal the fleet through the relay.
Go, go, go!
We're through. Head straight for the station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Arya, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
I doubt the Elusive Man thinks of me that highly.
I do my own research, Commander. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Arya clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my turn. I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Yeah, he does.
So again, I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg. End transmission. That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact.
Ramming the station.
Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
I like it. Like, yes, you will destroy the ship. But the idea here is that you're supposed to destroy it because I'm just crashing into you.
Shield's gone. All systems failing.
We can make it.
Arya, don't be stupid. Sound the evac.
Damn it. Program escape pods for the station.
Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
She's an all-in kind of woman. Yup.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses.
So it would seem.
Hope the other escape pods made it.
All right, what's our target?
Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were.
All right, we can do that.
Got it.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths.
I know where we need to go, and you can get us there.
Okay, let's move.
I'm back, fuckers.
DLCs are a tad harder than the base game, as you're about to learn. Ooh, boy. Okay, I'm excited. I love when I just, like, kind of seamlessly move into the DLCs without really knowing. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, god damn, this is a lot harder. I like it.
Our pod took out the main exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door. Arya to fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming for him. Okay.
can't go through that door. Okay.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative. But only 6 pods made it.
Won't matter when you do the DLCs. Besides,
Rally
one of
to
them,
you, then
one
head for
of
the
them
rendezvous
should
hangar.
wait to
Start
do
prepping
it
for our ships to land.
right before the end game. Okay, good to know. I won't know when that is, or like I won't know what the DLC is. I didn't know this was DLC. So it'll kind of be thrown at me randomly. Okay, we can't go that way. Just wanted to check. But I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll Google what DLCs there are, and then when I kind of get a glimpse of the quest, then I'll be like, okay, gotta do that one later. I'll know when endgame is, or I'm assuming I will. The game's usually does really well at telling me when the end of the game is. Or at least it did for the first 2, so I would assume that carries over to the third.
This way. The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Intruders located. Stop them here.
Where are you? Where'd you guys go? Oh, there you are.
Feels good to let
Called Shore Leave It. It'll pop up in the emails. BioWare foolishly tied it to the main quest, so if you do it too soon, half the content won't be there. Oh! Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So it'll pop up in the emails, so we can either not click the email, or if we click the email, just, oh, hi there. Just not do the quest that it needs to.
That's done. One of our pods.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
I liked how they changed bypassing and hacking in this game. It's just nice. They removed the little mini game, which was fun for a bit, but then it gets repetitive. Just the simple stand here animation is fine for me.
Clear. Get to the controls.
Sure there's no random loot to get. They've done well at hiding loot in rooms randomly, so I'm getting used to just, you know what, let's do a little search, little look around, just in case there's a random upgrade or something. You never know what's hiding in a corner.
Jarl, defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Hi.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations.
It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock.
Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Why would you not shoot the camera?
So it begins.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing. Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Alert, alert. Defense system station compromised. Outer defenses down, unrecoverable. Armor response initiative T.
Open fire!
We're causing a stir. Good. I suppose.
Oh, wow. Wait, that's a big explosion. I like that.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
It's not good, hey? Well, guess we'll find a way to deal with it.
Failure to comply with Cerberus regulations will result in severe penalties.
Oh, really?
Some of my men.
Shoot the feet.
We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Is there loot in here? Like it.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
Hmm.
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus personnel report to stations.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers. What the hell is he doing?
Ooh. All right, don't touch the force field. Got it. Maybe push him into the force field? Looks like you can just shoot him.
Max, take them out!
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Well, that was nothing. Oh, they can go through the force field. Got it. Okay.
Need to check out that force field.
Thought it was gonna be a scary
here,
boss
Shepard.
fight, but no, not yet. I feel it coming, but it's just not yet. Wasn't even a mini boss fight.
Poor idiot. Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
I like secrets.
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Arya T'Loak.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels.
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't, I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Arya doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Arya?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I won't fall back to get you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close. So why are you back, Arya?
Oh, we gotta give her powers now? Ooh, okay. Turian Huntress. Oh, she's got Incinerate, which is... Ooh, okay. Could upgrade her powers then. Weapon damage. Incinerate, I'm assuming, is a tech power. I wish it would tell me, but I'm assuming it is. It's damage. Recharge. Lift grenade. Cryo arm ammo. You know, let's do fitness for the health stuff.
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
What's the fleet status?
Still heading inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Go, go, go. Ow.
Omega's fine.
Here, we're gonna do a heal. Get a meta-gem as well.
We're good.
Arya, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him. Incoming!
See him.
Got him.
Cannons initializing. Arya, the cannons have to be armed manually.
I'm on it. Will do. Focus on the Atlas.
Head to the blast door.
God damn, that's a lot. Oh, here we go. Go, cannons, go! Damn. Ooh, he tried. Look at the slow motion.
Nice guns. They'll keep the General's forces at bay for a while.
Let's get inside.
Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in. We're in. Lock it down.
Arya, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
How do we know she isn't working for Cerberus?
You're way off there. I know from personal experience that there isn't a corruptible bone in Nyreen's body.
Commander, the Cerberus occupation is an illegal action. They need to be swept off this station.
Talk is cheap.
I welcome the scrutiny, Commander.
Don't worry, Nyreen. I know you're no threat to us. Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move fast. I'm itching for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me. Once
Do you
up and
want
running,
me
this
to?
bunker will provide recon and secret access to much of the station. I'd appreciate it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
What will you be doing?
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack. It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
When I'm ready, hey? It's me. Oh, interesting.
Shepard. Cerberus knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get eyes on other parts of the station, some of you will be sent to scout for supplies. Stay smart and alert, we'll have Omega back in no time.
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment.
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
When you can spare some time, Commander.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and, well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy enough?
Good.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on my board, and I'll let you know when my codes are activated. Thanks.
Okay, that's easy to do.
So, Rock, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Rock, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry.
One more try.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Human.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure out where you are. What? Rock, I can't find a single reference to that location. No, I'm not joking. There's nothing remotely funny about this. Only you could get lost like that. I don't even know how you do it. Hey,
Commander.
How are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
Then we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's got to be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty, well I think this is a good place to stop it for now. I would like to continue, but I do have work early tomorrow morning, so I'm just gonna have to stop here. But tomorrow we will continue the Omega mission and then see where our journey takes us after that. But yeah, thank you for those that stopped by and said hello. I appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!